Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Axe Japan. First off, apologies for taking so long to upload a new video. Just had a lot going on, just had a baby girl, so that's taken up a lot of time. So yeah, let's get into it. Really sorry about the quality of the cover video. I just goofed on my camera settings, but it's definitely watchable, so go ahead and check that out. It's not that bad, it's just not quite HD quality. Okay, so this is probably one of my favorite Band-Maid songs, so I've been wanting to learn it for ages, and yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this one. Solo took some time to master, but it's worth it in the end, so just stick at it. So the tuning for this is drop D, but tuned down half a step, so it sounds like this. Okay, so let's get straight into the intro.
Intro!
Okay, so we're going to start with a slide on the E power chord. Okay, and then we're going to go between 2 and 5 on the E string. And then the C, 3rd fret, A string power chord. Up to D on the A string power chord. So all together. And then just hit the open D power chord there. And then repeat. And then after that we go into, so just bar there on the 2nd. And then we go down to the 1st fret. And then again, and then it goes into the verse.
Verse 1.
Okay, so the verse goes bar on the 2nd fret, power chord, and then we're going to hit this. So that's the G. That's on the D. So it's 5th fret D string, and then we go into the C power chord. And then up to the 5 power chord. Still hitting that string there. And then open A chord there. And then to finish that off, we go hammer-on pull-off, 4/5 on the D string. And then open. And then back to the 2nd. And then just finish on the A, just give it a few palm muted downstrokes. Then the rest of it, the chords. Okay, so that's the 2nd, 3, 5, up to 7, hammer on 5 to 7. And then finish it open.
Bridge!
Okay, now we have this bridge section which goes. Okay, so that's just between 5 and 7 on the E string. Okay, so it's just okay, so that's just 7 open, 5 to 7, then open again back to 5, and then finish on 7, and then repeat. And then you just do the same, but with the 9. And I think she puts a few slides in there too. Okay. And then to finish it off, it's so it's D string 5, and then to 9 on the A string, and then 7 on the A string, twice, 9 on the D string, and then 5 on the A string. So on the rhythm track, then it goes into C power chord, just palm muted, and then open D power chord. On the lead part, we've got these power bends. So the first one is, so that's just first finger on the 5th fret B string, 3rd finger on the 7th fret G string. Just keep that one there and bend that one up full. Then we've got 2 frets, so we're starting on 9. And then 1 fret, so we're on 10. Up to 12. And then finish on 17. And we just play that 4 times. And then we do this little harmonic bit. So it's just 4 harmonic notes on the 5th fret. So just to do those easily, the easiest way I find to do them is just to hover your finger lightly over the fret marker between the 5th and the 6th fret. And then they usually come out pretty good. I'm using quite low gain, so they don't come out as well on low gain.
Koroso!
Right, the chorus. So we're doing C power chord. Okay, so we're just going from C into D power chord. And then we're doing, so we've got this little pull-off section, so it's 2nd fret E string, 5th fret E string, 4th fret E string. Okay, so all together. Okay, so then we go 2nd fret into this E note here. Then we do this 5, 3, 5. Then into these octaves. Okay, so that's just 5. So that's first finger on 5th fret A string, pinky on 7th fret G string. Slide up 2. So 5, 7, 9, 12, and then finish it with a slide down. So all together. And then the second part of the chorus to finish off. So we do 5, 4 open. Okay, so that's just 2 open, 2 open 2, up to 5, up to 7, up to 7 again. Then we've got the last part of the chorus, which is okay. So it's just a muted power chord section between C and D. So the strumming pattern is
Verse 2.
okay. So verse 2 has this lead part, which is probably the hardest part of the song. It's quite all over the place, so just try and break it down for you. So we'll just do it in parts. So that first part, starting on the G string on the 9th fret, and then going up to 10, and then 8 on the B, back to 9, 7 on the G, and then 9, 10 on the D. Okay, so we're starting on the 9 on the G, 12 on the B, open on the B, and then we're barring over the B and the E on the 10th fret, and then back to 9 on the G. So the first two parts, and then open, 2 open on the G string, sorry, to 9, and then 10 to 8 on the B, 11 on the G, back to open, and then back to 9. And then to finish it off, we go to 7 on the G, 10 on the B, and then 7 on the E. Okay, so all together, slowly, it should sound like this. And then the second time is exactly the same, except we finish it like this. Okay, so that's just a little blues pentatonic run. So we just start on the 9 on the G, 7 on the G, 9, 8, 7, and then finish on the 10 on the A. So it finishes on the E note. But depending on which part you're playing, you're going to go into something else. So either you're going to go into the chords, or you're going to go into the harmonic part. So we're quite high up the neck here. We're doing octaves on the 17th fret on the A string. Then we're going to 14, 15, back to 14, back to 12. Okay, and that's all that is.
Middle 8.
Okay, now we've got this middle part here, which we just dropped the gain down a little bit. So we've got two chord shapes here. The first one is, so we've got 2nd fret D string, 2nd fret G string. Okay, and the pattern is just straight down, 1, 2, 3, back to the G, and then hit the high E, and then all we do is just put our 3rd finger down on the 3rd fret D string and pinky down on 3rd fret B string, and just play the same pattern. And then it goes into this heavy section. Okay, so it's just open to barring power chords. And then the second time we go up to the 5th. And then we do this sort of discorded. So it's B string, 5th fret, 8th fret G string. Okay. And then we could finish it off with going up to the 3rd fret power chord.
Guitar solo!
Okay, so now I've got the guitar solo. So I played this slightly different to how I'm going to explain it in the cover video, just because this is an easier way of doing it. So we've got these octaves here, so we can't really do normal octaves, which is like, you know, with the 1 fret gap, because we're going to run out of frets. Can't go high enough. Okay, so we're going to start. First finger is going to be on D string on the 7th fret, and we're going to play the B string at 9th fret, and then we're going to mute this middle string here with our first finger. And we're going to slide up 2 frets, and then all the way to 12. And then up to 14. Then we're going to switch. So we're basically take that shape, we're just going to drop it down. Okay, so just remember to keep muting that middle string. So we're starting on the 14, drops 12. Till 11, and then we're going to do a slide back and forth between 7 and 9. Okay, so all together. Okay, then we've got this. Now we've got this section. So we're starting on the 17th fret, and we're just hitting the B and the E string, so back and forth, and then we're sliding down to 15, and then we're taking our pinky off and playing the 14 on the E, 15 on the B. And then we're sliding down to 12, and then we're playing the 10, 12. So 10 on the B, 10 on the E, 12 on the B. And then we're playing. So we've got 8 on the B. 9 on the G, 7, back to 9 on the G. So back to 7 on the G, 9 on the D. So we're just going down 2 frets each. 9, 7, 5. 7 on the A, 5 on the A, and then pinch harmonic on the 7th fret G string. So basically we're coming back to where we started on that first part, so the 17th fret. We've got the B string and the E string, except this time we're going to bend them up both together. Okay, and then we're going to do that sort of wee lick there. So just come down, pull off to 15 and then back. Okay, now we've got this lick. Okay, so that's so we're basically sliding up to 15 on the B, and then 12 on the E, and then we're doing a hammer on pull off section. So we're going 14, 15, 14, 12, and then back to 15 on the B, and then back to and then upstroke on the high E string on the 12. So picking wise, we're picking the slide into 12, and then upstroke on that high E, and then downstroke, and then down on the 12, up. Sorry, down on the 15, up on the 12. So that's the first one. The second and third and fourth ones are slightly different. So we're just doing pull-offs 15, 14, 12, 12, and we're just repeating that pattern. Okay, and then we're just hitting a couple extra ones on the 12. So we're going up to 19, 17, 19, so we're going 19, 17, 20, so 19 on the G, 17 on the B, 19 on the B, and then we're going to do hammer on pull off 17 to 19 on the high E, hammer on pull off 17 to 19, and then we're going to do pull offs 20, 19, 17, and then finish on 19 on the G. And then we finish the solo with this run. Okay, so that's just starting on the D string, sliding up to 9. So that's just 7 to 9 on the G string, and then up to 12. So from the 12, so just going back and forth between the G and the B, playing the 10 on the B, so just back and forth, and then 12 on the B, and then 10 on the E, and then 12 on the E, and then we finish it with, so it's just 15, back to 12, 15, back to 12, and then bend on the high E, 15. And that's the solo.
Pre-chorus!
Okay, and the last, and this final part really is just the sort of bridge into the last chorus, which is, so we just, so it's just basically a chorus but with a couple of different chords. We're just starting on the C, up to the D, up to the E, And then we're just dropping our first finger down to the 6th fret. And then we're just doing the same, going down to the D, the 5th fret, and then dropping it down to the 4th fret. And just normal after that, and then into the final chorus. And that's the song, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you found it helpful. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment, and I'll try and answer them as best I can. Hopefully I'll get some new videos coming your way soon. Just need more time to do them, and I've got loads to do, so it's hard to pick one, but hopefully I will get some new ones done before the new year, but if not, I'll be plenty to come in 2018. So if I don't post anything until then, I hope you have a good Christmas and New Year, and see you later. See you in the new year. See you later. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel. If you haven't already, please check out the full playthrough video. You should see the link on the screen just now. If you enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and we can just hang out and talk about Japanese music. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.